This is a class that you're going to want to pay attention to. Right now, I want to take this opportunity to thank a few more of our sponsors. Of course, we got Yorkton, New Holland out there straightening our track and keeping us consistent with our track. We got Outdoor Sporting and Construction, Dave's Diesel, Yorkton Distributors, and Olson Diesel. Yorkton Auction Center, thank you very much to Synergy, and of course, Traction, Yorkton, and Truck Pros. We appreciate your help and your sponsorship, and we couldn't do this without you guys. I also want to take this time to thank the Yorkton Fire Department for being here to keep us all safe, and I also see one of the ambulance companies here. That's what we're all about here, ladies and gentlemen, an event like this, to stay safe. We want everybody to go home at the end of the day. We got some high horsepower stuff, and we got to be safe. So when you guys do get to go out into the pits and look at stuff, make sure that you don't touch any of the hot engines or anything.
But please have a look at these hot rods. If anything's under lights, you'll be able to see what's going on. So we're moving into Dallas's favorite class, and mine too. I'm not going to say it's number one. I like the two of them together, but the fact is, these guys are phenomenal. Two-wheel drive modifieds. So the deal here is the same thing we're talking on the mini tractors. The angle on that chain puts all the weight on the back of that unit. If they don't have enough weight on the front, that thing is going to do a gigantic wheelie, unload the back tires, and when they drop the clutch, kill the throttle, those things come down hard. If they have too much weight, they don't wheelie. The idea is the perfect hook is about a 2-foot wheelie, half track on down. So that's the key here. So Larry Hildworth, Prairie Rat, Brad Bludoff doing the piloting of this hot rod. 557 cubic inches of supercharged big block Chevy. You see those great big CPAC pulling tires on the back? There's lots of weight on the front. Excuse me, hidden in behind the grill. That's where he's put the weight box. These guys don't always want everybody to know what they're doing up there.
Yeah.
That's kind of like oval track racing, like anything else. So everybody has their little secrets. So in this unit with the Prairie Rat, that weight box is behind the grill. So big old supercharger on there. These guys pretty much all run blowers. The back tires cut loose. They usually run planetaries in the rear differentials. That way they get the gearing a lot better. They can multiply the torque a lot more, get the power to the ground. So if he gets about 150 feet, 180 feet, that nose starts to teeter, comes up towards the end without going 8 feet in the air, he's got the perfect weight distribution.
LT Motorsports right here in Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Brad Bludoff piloting the Ratified
Prairie Rat.
He was in the Ratified before. Prairie Rat. Let's give me a good one. He's got it off now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Brad Bludoff. Wow. That, like, everything was perfect on that. It was an awesome run.
And he's amazingly enough, he was able to keep it straight, stay over the left side of the track, got his hook, and the right amount of RPM, that was dead on the money.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about with that two-wheel drive class. Lots of fun to watch. And you know, some of the best paint jobs and paint schemes in the circuit is in these two-wheel drives. We got one coming up back out there that's got an absolutely amazing paint job on it. And you'll have to check it out. And it's called the Hunter, but it's a little bit later down.
And it is the loudest rig on the ground.
I love noise, I love horsepower, but that's the only truck I actually have to hold my ears on. It's nasty loud.
Robbie Weed out of our draw set. Next guy up, a 526 cubic inch Hemi under the hood of this 2009 Chevy Colorado. Rob's been pulling 5-6 years now. Kind of got a handle on it. A little bit down in horsepower last year compared to some of the guys. This Prairie Rat we just saw was 557 cubes. This guy now is 526 cubes of heavy.
So we got Yorkton, New Holland flattening out the track and smoothing it out again. I just cannot get over how good this track is holding up tonight. With as warm as it is, drying out the track, but it is holding the horsepower. Brad Bludoff just laid a mark down that's going to be tough for some of these guys to beat.
We've got 8 of these guys to take on Brad's distance each total. So we'll see how they do here. I like the paint job on this hot rod too. A real pretty green in the daylight. Rod's done really well in the last couple of years on the track that was slippery. Now he's got a different motor in here, and we got a track with some unbelievable traction. So hopefully he's got the right weights on the track. Got the right tune for this temperature. We're gonna see what happens here. 325.
That's the mark to beat, but I think these guys have been watching the earlier part of the show, and they're getting it figured out. They're probably changing some weight and that, but this is a good running truck. I watched this one down in Odessa, and I believe it was second place in Odessa. The one that won down in Odessa was the Hunter in the two-wheel drive class.
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that, eh?
We'll tell you all about the Hunter when it comes up. It is a major horsepower unit. We'll tell you all about it. Meanwhile, Mr. Weed, his time to shine on this good old Yorkton clay. I don't know, 325.97, that's a wicked mark to beat.
That's a good number in the two-wheel drive car.
That big old Hemi, he got up to 29 miles an hour. That's the fastest rig on the track so far tonight. Right there. Wow. Good job, Mr. Weed. See the number, 338.64.
He's got the hood up, ladies and gentlemen. He's got off. Let's hear it for Mr. Weed.
Woo! Absolutely. That's how you do it, Robbie.
See, we might have to move those Super Bs because I thought that the first run was pretty good with Brad. Then Mr. Weed lays down a track like this. It's only going to get better.
Oh, when the Hunter gets up here. Yep, this was phenomenal. That traction was just right. They got the right weight. Both these guys were dead on the money. With this good air we got right now, it hasn't hit the 2 point yet. They're making some big time power, and it's really showing up with good hook. How can you get any better? A good hook and good air at the same time.
Absolutely. It's perfect air for the horsepower. So once again, I want to thank all the sponsors. I want to thank all of you, the fans, for coming here. But most of all, there's a lot of volunteers here, ladies and gentlemen. They're working hard to make this event. How about a big round of applause for all of our volunteers we have here?
Absolutely, all these guys and gals out there doing the work behind the scenes.
Selling their 50/50s, cooking the burgers, and gosh, we can't forget about the cold gear. Absolutely. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we're going to be right back here, same time, same place, but it's going to be a different event. It'll be way different. There'll be a lot of changes, lots of tune-ups. Like I said, the first night is kind of a test run. The second show that we put on is always fantastic. So I hope to see most of you back here. We're going to have the monster truck back here giving rides. They're going to start giving rides at about 4 o'clock tomorrow. So we're going to be setting up. Oh, now I see something I really like.
Big story behind this truck. This unit came from south of the border several years ago. Brad Campbell from Lower Mainland, BC, bought this little hot rod Chevy, put a 572 under the hood, and went pulling. He then decided to buy a turbine, a triple engine turbine tractor. Sold this unit to the Minute pulling case. Wayne bought it. Now he's got a 532 Dart Chevy under the hood of that vehicle. Underneath that little Chevy hood is a great big blower in there, an alcohol injection system. Marty Schrogen doing the piloting of this hot rod tonight. Marty's been doing this quite a few years. He used to tune Wayne's alcohol dragsters years ago. Marty is the tuner of the Minute pulling team. Now a little story here. A few years back, 2 years ago in fact, Marty had a good run going, was bad to the bone. Halfway down the track, he shut her down and ran. Turns out the floorboards were on fire. There was an alcohol leak. You can't see alcohol flame. The carpet was melting under his feet. When they got in there, that motor was running fast, meaning there was a little too much methanol going in there. There was more methanol than there was air. He was thinking there was more air than there was. So kind of missed that a little bit, but that's okay. 325 and a 338, the two first passes. Like, wow. So 50-50 sales. We're going to call last call on the 50-50 sales if they haven't done that already. So make sure you get your 50-50 tickets. We're going to get a ticket drawn out there so that we can get you ready to go for a ride in the Big Red Express with Billy Cole. So if you haven't got your 50-50 or if you want a second chance to go for a ride, make sure you grab your 50-50 tickets. We're going to call last call on the 50-50. A new truck on this circuit this year. This truck came to the South of Border as well. Dave McCully on a Pigeon Lake 548 cubic inch big Chevy under the hood of this 35 Chevy pickup. Now this will be the third weekend, I believe, for this unit. He had a really good hook and Kindersley, came out in second place overall for the weekend. One of the smaller motors compared to some of these other guys with a 548. It is an alcohol injected big box Chevy. We're going to see how they can do here. Did he pick the right weight on the front? Does he have the right tune-up? He's burning big time. This is part of his learning curve is all these hooks. We're going to see how he does it. Cute little truck, just painted it. In fact, 2 weekends ago, the paint job was so fresh, you could smell it. And now it's had a chance to age a little bit. So that's how fresh this unit is.
Now I'm looking forward to it. I have not seen it cold yet.
Oh,
great looking truck.
We'll see how Davey does here. He did very, very well in Kindersley. And Darwell was the last pole they were at. It's a little muddy up there. It rained like crazy, so they didn't even run the two-wheel drive. Lots of traction, some good air. We're going to see how this works out. Pretty darn good hook. still got Bad Nightmares. Mr. Weed with a 338.64. Number 2, the Prairie Rat, 3 1/4. Bad to the Bone at 296. And coming in hot, 278. There's still a few of these guys to go. This party is by no means over. A little earlier, we were, actually Dallas was talking about this unit coming up. We saw Al Christensen's 4-wheel drive, 47 GM. This one here called Brawny, beautiful, beautiful 47 GMC panel truck. Al's been doing this for 100 years, 573 cubic inches of Chevy Merlin under the hood of this hot rod. This 4-wheel drive is injected, this one's supercharged.
And this truck that Al is going to be coming with, it is an all-steel body. It took 3 panel trucks to make this one. He chopped the roof on it, lowered the roof down on it. He cut it once, put it all back together, pulled it out of the shop. It didn't look right, so he pulled it back into the shop, cut the roof again, and Al's a big fella. And you see him tucked inside that big panel truck. He's using up all the cab that he left behind in there. But this truck has been on the circuit for years and years. Al is a veteran of this tolling circuit, and he is going to put on one heck of a show. 7 Persons, Alberta. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Great racing team once again. You can hear it coming. And this one is very, very, very picture friendly. So if you like taking pictures with trucks in the air, Al usually puts on a pretty good show. And we got the right traction here tonight. You get those wheels in the air. Brawny is what he calls this unit. He's another one, if you saw some of those old tractor pull videos from years back, you would have seen him racing. He was all over the United States of America doing tractor pulling and truck pulling down there. And now he's with us in our racing league up here in Western Canada. Puts on a really good show. Great, great people to talk to. So I hope you guys get the chance to go back and visit with Al and Cody and all of our racers out back. Get some pictures with the vehicles. All right, if you guys are ready, get your cameras ready. Al Christensen and Brawny. You can see inside that windshield, like I said, Al's a big guy. So he's trying to build up, hold on to that steering wheel inside of it. And one up both round and round it. Everyone put him in 4th spot, behind 296.41 for Bad to the Bone, and still an unbelievable 338 for Mr. Weed and the Bad Nightmares. And I was just looking at the poll schedule here. We have another local guy. Well, he's pretty local. He's all the way from Sturgis, Saskatchewan. Everybody been to Sturgis, Saskatchewan?
No!
It's Sturgis North. It's better than Sturgis South. But these guys, they bought this truck just a couple of years ago, and they've been with us in the racing circuit for the last couple of years out of Sturgis, Saskatchewan with wasted wages.
You know, he's gone a totally different route than everybody else. I remember talking to him the first time I saw him. Instead of running this big $60,000, $70,000 motor, he's working on a budget. He's having a blast doing this. A lot smaller engine in there. It's a 468, which is a 60,000 overboard 454. Does not run a big blower. Does not run all the high box stuff. He works on less wheel speed, and a lot of times on a slippery track, this truck does really well. So he's very low budget compared to the rest of these guys. The fun factor is still there.
Oh, absolutely, and that's how he got into it. You know, you don't have to have a big wallet to get into it. He runs with some guys that have some pretty big budgets. But like I said, local guy, Sturgis, Saskatchewan, they have a great time. And it's a very good looking truck too, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you get out back to have a look at this thing from Sturgis, Saskatchewan, Wasted Wages.
1970 Chevy donated the body for that, Rick. It says on the notes here, Dallas, this is the third year of pulling.
That's what I figured. Like, when we first started in Odessa, I never seen him. And he showed up the second year when we were in Odessa. And got this truck. And now he's been with us ever since. You see him going down the highway. I've seen him pulling down the highway. Open trailer, pickup truck, big old smile on his face, hauling down the highway.
Right? Having fun, absolutely. So it's going to be interesting to see how this thing does. He gets the weight right. He doesn't have big time wheel speed. He's way down in power compared to these big Merlins.
I bet you he'd do pretty good if we cheered him on.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, what do you guys think? How do you want to cheer him on?
Yes.
Absolutely. Playing with the big dogs, having some fun.
There we go. You know what, when that weight box comes up, it just puts the brakes on these guys.
And we're going to see him for years to come. And that's the thing. It keeps getting faster and stronger and faster. Starting out with a budget, there you go. He's having some fun.
That's how you do it. That's how you get in the sport right there.
Good looking truck, Wasted Wages. We're going to get to see the Antiques Bowl tomorrow. Again, they are going to be starting at 5 o'clock here at our Yorkton Hyundai Thunder in the Parkland. So they're going to be starting the antique pulling at 5 o'clock. So gates are open at 4 o'clock here, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday, get down here early. Go for your ride on the monster truck with the Rabbit out of Medicine Hat, Alberta. The Satkins are here, traveled all the way from Medicine Hat to bring us the ride truck and put some smiles on the faces of all the young and old. They also have some merchandise there available for sale. You can have a nice Rabbit t-shirt, just like I'm wearing here tonight. But now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the truck that we were kind of pre-warning you about. This truck, I seen this truck the first time I went to the tractor pull, and I looked at it, and it was a very good looking truck, and I found out that this paint job is 100% paint, hand painted. It is the most beautiful paint job on a truck. But it doesn't end there, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very loud truck. This is the loudest truck you're going to hear here tonight. So you make sure that you protect your ears. But we're going to fill you in on why Hunter is so loud.
Boss Hemi, big Ford Hemi under there. 570 plus cubic inches of a Ford Hemi. 3-speed screw blower on top. So the biggest horsepower pretty much any of these guys in this class. If anybody can pull that 325.97, we saw Brad do in the Prairie Rat, this guy will be able to do it.
And the Hunter is our points leader in our races this year. He's had a lot of wins in his hooks. And you're about to see why here right away, ladies and gentlemen. up to that Open Services Eliminator tractor pull split. Is a deciding factor on everything here. And they gotta pick the right line, but I tell you, with this good old Yorkton playing, we got a perfect track here for horsepower. And hopefully, we get to see a good run out of the Hunter here. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I warned you, this thing's nasty.
Gonna be 3:38.64. Let's see what he can do. We had Bad Nightmares doing 29 miles an hour down the track. We're gonna see what Adrian can do. So let's take four.
Good job in the International. Blue Farmall.
All you guys that are driving semis and the semi pull-off here, we need you guys to meet down behind the sled if you can. They'd like to be together. We've got a running order here. We got information on them. So anybody driving a semi, coming up in the semi pull-off, you guys can meet down behind the full sled at the north end of the track here. We would appreciate it.
I have a semi. Did I bring it here and pull too?
Gotta pay your money, teach your chances.
There you go.
All the safety rules are the issue, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing about this sport. Everybody can compete, but there are certain safety rules that have to be dealt with.
Absolutely, you gotta be safe. But yeah, when we get into the highway tractor class, they have a special hitch that they put on the back. Slides right into the fifth wheel pin. So you don't have to have all those fancy hookups. They got it here. They'll hook you up. I've watched quite a few of the semi-pulls, and these ones are mostly stock highway tractors, the ones that you see pulling into the truck stops and heading down the highway, bringing your groceries and your grain. So they're going to be pulling. Oh, looks like Panooks again.
Absolutely. Class of 72. Robbie Cleland doing the piloting in this hot rod as well. 527 cubic inches of blown big box Chevy. Now we saw Bad to the bone running a little bit of a top tune-up. The same guy tuned this engine. So we'll see if we were able to get some changes done before we have to fire this thing up. There's a barrel valve on there that's adjustable. That controls the amount of methanol going into this thing. The air has changed again in the last half hour. It's getting cooler. And I'm thinking the moisture's building up. The moisture builds up, that actually eliminates oxygen because the grains of water take place for the oxygen in the air. So we'll see what they got for the tune-up. So far, it sounds okay. We're going to see what happens here. He's got a tough hook to make here to beat that 3:38.64.
That's a big number to beat.
Oh,
in
man.
the two-wheel drive class, that's a huge number to beat.
And even got to be 3:25 to get number 2.
Yeah, so if anybody can do it, the Vanook team's got it.
Same problem, too much weight up front.
amount to keep that horsepower right on top of what that is. And I think that's another reason I love this class, because it's all about getting your weight transfer correct, the right tune-up. There's so many different factors in this two-wheel drive bike, and plus it's great to watch. We got another holder lobbing down the
So, for the two-wheel drive class, we just saw the last unit run. Number one, obviously, goes to Bad Nightmares with a 338. Number two, belongs to the Prairie Rat with a 325.9. Number three goes to Adrian Hunter in the Hunter with a 304.
Wow, good job. So second place went to your local guy, Brad Budoff. Good stuff.
You know that when you can pull 324 feet and pull second, like really?
Yeah, like that's typically your first place win all the time. But that, you know, and that's the class of tractors and trucks that we have here tonight. It's so close, and we've got excellent traction. Yorkton, New Holland working the track. The volunteers out there doing a heck of a job. I can't wait for tomorrow night. It is going to be one heck of a show. We are back here tomorrow night for our Yorkton Hyundai Thunder in the Prairie, Parkland. I'm so used to saying the Prairies one, but we're all one big team, one big happy family, and we're so excited to be here and putting on this show for you guys. We're glad you came tomorrow.